You shot your first 7 videos and you were super excited about those videos. You look at your analytics and you see 4 or 5 views, you see 0 subs, you don't see any comments, and you asking yourself, where can I find some motivation to continue what I'm doing? And that's where I am. And that's where I am right now. I have 0 subs, I have almost no views, I made 7 videos, and sometimes, to be honest, I feel depressed. And I start thinking to myself, what is the purpose? Why I still gonna make another video? And why, even with 0 views, almost 0 views, 0 subs, and almost no likes, I would continue to make the videos. And even when I try to deliver straight to the point content, I try to write my scripts, I wanted to make sure that my videos stay to the point and I would provide the value to the viewers. I still don't get any views. And when I say any, it's not technically true. I still have like 2-3 views, but I feel demotivated because all of us, when we just start our YouTube journey, we want to see success. We watch all those YouTube gurus, we watch videos from Think Media, from Video IQ, and we're trying to follow all the tips, create attractive thumbnails, create intriguing titles, create a hook for the first 15-30 seconds. And we try to do that. We're trying to use ChatGPT and other tools to polish our script as well. But in the end of the day, you still have 0 subs, almost 0 views, no likes, and no comments. And I just want to share with you what I found to myself today to keep me motivated. And the first thing I will start asking myself, why did I start the YouTube channel at the beginning? And the answer is because I enjoy the process. I enjoy of making the content. I enjoy to working on my lights, to working on my sound quality, to working on my looks in the shot, to about my background. I enjoy about all these aspects of the process. And even if my videos don't get any views, or maybe 10 views or 50 views eventually, I still gonna enjoy the process. And nobody can take this from me, right? I created a video, I'm proud of myself that I was able to do that. And when I rewatch my video, I feel good about myself. I know that I did a good job. Maybe not perfect, maybe I'm not at that level where the big creators are, but I'm still doing a great job because I already created something and shared with you. The second thing, what I was thinking about is that I have to appreciate the first views that I have. When we watch even small YouTube channels, when they start to grow, we can see some channels that have 100 subscribers, 500 subscribers, and they have already like 100 views, 200 views. And when I look at my channel, I see my channel has 0 subs and 0 views, almost maybe 2-3 views, especially when you go to YouTube Studio and you check your unique views, you see it's going to be like 2, 3, 4. But you know what I told myself? Even if one person found a time, click on my video and watch that video, maybe even 5 seconds, I already was given a chance to provide some valuable information to that particular person, to just one viewer, and I really appreciate that. So I really want to appreciate everyone who even just click on my video and watch just a little bit and maybe enjoyed, maybe not, but I already appreciate your effort to be curious and check if I can provide any values to you in my video. So for all of you new creators like me with 0 subs, 0 views, please appreciate even a single view. That's great that somebody actually found the time with all this competition on YouTube and watch your video. And also I was thinking that it's so saturated, so many creators, all the topics you can think of, it's already been covered, and how you can stand out among all of them. The sole purpose of YouTube is to make money, right? And how to make the money, they watched a video to viewers. Viewers also watch the advertisement, or they subscribe for premium accounts. That's how YouTube make the money. So for YouTube, the more views it will get, the more money it will make. And for the beginners like me and like you, it sounds like YouTube has no interest at all to promote your video. And that's why you think, oh, that's why I have only one view, because nobody watched it. But in order to eliminate this myth, go to your YouTube studio and go to that engagement tab and check the reach. You will see that YouTube actually tried to present your videos at least to 5, 10, you will be surprised, to 500 people. And yes, you're a new YouTuber, and when YouTube puts your video somewhere, doesn't mean that somebody will click on your video and watch it. Maybe because YouTube was wrong and showed your video to their own audience. But when you watch in this engagement tab and see how many attempts YouTube already made to represent your video, to place your video for other viewers to click on it, it's already a great accomplishment, right? It shows you directly that YouTube is not against you. It's trying to find your audience. And yes, it's going to be, at the beginning, it's going to be a rough. YouTube will have a hard time to find the right audience. And for me as well, I understand that I'm at the beginning of my journey. My thumbnails are not perfect yet. My titles maybe are not to the point yet. I'm working on them every day to improve it. But you already see, once you upload your first video, that YouTube already trying to help you, trying to find the right audience. And that's how sometimes you get your first view. If YouTube showed it to 500 people and one person watched, that's already a win. And I'm 100% sure that at least one view you already got for your first video. And just be appreciative of that. And a third reason which helps me to keep making the videos is to check the small channels. I go and check the small channels that maybe only 100 subscribers, maybe 1,000 subscribers, and check and see how they're doing, how they're performing. And sometimes you can maybe feel demotivated when you see a channel 1 year old, they have 50 videos, and each video has only maybe 50 views, and they got only 200 subscribers. That can happen too. But I also can find another small channels where at just maybe 3 months old, they have only 28 videos, and they already have 1,000 subscribers. And you go and check what they do, how they make their videos, and you start communicate with those creators. And believe it or not, because they are small creators, they will probably 100% will respond to your comment if you ask them a question. They are just one step ahead of me, ahead of you, and it just means their response would just mean a lot to me, because, you know, that person already got some success. He probably been the same as you at the beginning. Yeah, maybe he would be a better speaker than you are. Maybe his content already better quality, better sound, better video. But it's okay. You also have a room to grow. But what I'm trying to say is that when you watch the big YouTube channels like Think Media or Video IQ, and they provide a great tips how to edit, how to set up your lighting, how to set up your sound, how to make your script, how important is your thumbnail, your title, how to create a hook. All this information that they provide is very valuable. But to be honest, myself, when I watched those videos and I take notes, trying to use all those tips in my videos, and I don't see the growth that I might expecting, I feel demotivated. And probably the reason why I feel demotivated, because I see they have 1 million subscribers. Their viewers got 100K, 200K, 500K. views for one video, and it feels demotivating because I trying to follow the same steps, and of course I don't expect to get the same results, but at least I'm thinking, can I get at least maybe a 500 views, 100 views, maybe 10 subscribers? But I don't have it, and that's why it feels demotivated, because the gap between me as a really new YouTuber and those big channels are huge. They spend already years to build their channels, to build their viewers, to build their audience. And me, I'm just like, what, two weeks old? I have no audience yet. I still watch those big YouTube channels for the tips and advices, and I'm still gonna use what they provide. But for motivation, I will go to the small channels, because there I can see the growth for the small channel and feel motivated. And the videos from the small channels, they will help me to feel that it's reachable. Yes, I'm at 0 subs right now, and my view count is maybe, right now I think my first video got 50 views, and my last video got only like 4 views, but that's okay. When I look at those small channels, they are just several steps ahead of me, so it means I can try to catch up with them, at least to trying to reach half of their goals, and it will be much more achievable than to try to reach the goals of those big YouTube channels when they have 1 million subscribers, 500k views per video. It's like just so far from where I am right now, and they for me kind of unreachable right now. That's why I chose to watch the small channels. And another benefit to watch the small creators, you can ask a question in the comment about the lighting, about the way they speak, how they prepared for the video, how they struggle with no views or low views, and they would respond, because they're a small channel. They have time to respond to all those comments, including yours ones, and that's a big plus. For the big channels, if you leave a comment, like 99%, you will not get a response from a creator himself. Yes, maybe you'll get a response from other people in the comment section, but when that video has 17,000k comments, it's really hard to be noticeable, right? So that somebody will find your comment and will reply to that. That's why, again, I like to go to small channels, small creators, and get the inspiration from them and start communications with them as well. And the fourth thing that motivates me to keep making the videos is just only first comment. Probably don't have any comments yet to your video. That's okay. Eventually you'll get it. And I got mine, the first one, and I'm not quite sure if that person really enjoyed my channel or he just wanted to support me, but I really appreciate his time and efforts to leave me a comment and start a conversation with me. And always appreciate all the comments that somebody will leave under your video. And please take time to respond thoughtfully, not just like the comment and say like thank you, but try to expand on that comment. Try to respond fully, not a short answer, not a quick answer. Also invest some time and pay back to your viewer who found the time to comment on your video, and just be appreciated for that, and also be happy about that, because that's awesome. That's your first achievements. You got your first comment because you got your first views. Now you got your first comments. Maybe in the future you got your first subscriber. That's going to be even better. And number 5, what motivates me to keep making the videos with 0 subscribers and very low views is I'll go back to my channel and rewatch the videos that maybe 2-3 days old, and I would like to see where I can improve, where I can maybe improve my lighting, improve my audio quality, maybe become more relaxed, maybe change the voice, maybe use my hands a little bit more, so that viewers will be engaged. Because I'm trying to rewatch my videos from the viewer's perspective to see what I like myself about my video and what I don't like, and see what things that I can actually improve. And this keeps me motivated because it gives me the room to work on something, gives me the room to grow, gives me the ideas for the new videos. For example, I remember I made a video about using the teleprompter or not using the teleprompter. First, I tried it. I had no success at all. Then I had some success to record the videos, but my views went down because before I was thinking, okay, I can provide a better quality video if I would use a teleprompter, because I would spend the time to write the script down. Then when I read from my script, I will be short to the point and people will get the value from my video. And that's still true. I'm not against using the teleprompter in my videos, but I guess when you're a beginner and just the beginning of your journey, it's really hard to stand out, even if you answer in the questions and the people might looking for in a really direct and concise way, because it's so many videos like that. But the only thing that might help you to stand out from the rest of the YouTube creators is you. The way you speak, the way you behave on the camera, naturally non-scripted. And currently I'm not sure if this video will get any more views than usual, and this is not the goal of this video. My goal for this video is just to share with people who are in the same boat that I am, and they are at the beginning of the journey, and they have 0 subs, almost no views, no comments. They already made 7, 10, maybe 20 videos, and they feel demotivating. And I know big YouTuber channels always say, like, YouTube is not a sprint, YouTube is a marathon, and it takes time, 3-4 months to get some results. I got that, but still, while you're on this journey, you need to find some motivation to keep doing what you're doing. I want to close this video with my first item that keeps motivating me. I enjoy the process. I enjoy every single second that I spend in front of the camera, when I'm working on my lights, when I'm working on my audio, when I'm going to sit down and I'm going to edit this video. I enjoy the process. I think it's going to be really hard to stay motivating if you don't enjoy the process. That's, for me, it's #1 motivation.